Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. If you missed my video earlier, I was quite proud. A lot of praising for Kabam's new $30 14-day Paragon daily special. It's the first time all year, I think, that I've given something immediately an A+. They've had some good Paragon offers, but for $30, if you just got the fully formed Tier 3 Alpha and Tier 6 Basic, if that was the only thing that came with this offer, it would still be really solid, because routinely Kabam is offering half a Tier 3 Alpha and half a Tier 6 Basic for $30. So this is like getting a discount on those items plus everything else. And then you add in the Tier 6 Class Catalyst Fragment Selector, which I know some people have told me they wish it was higher than 25%, but 25% is still pretty solid. I know we're still comparing things to July 4th week, but that is an albatross. That's an outlier. That's like comparing things to a rainbow when you're used to a desert. You just can't compare it. You gotta etch-a-sketch your brain until Cyber Weekend in November for, apples and oranges, essentially. But $30 Paragon daily card. Now, I immediately thought, it's a $30 14-day offer. Usually, Thronebreaker players have the same price, but way worse. Is it going to be like this? Well, not only did I put the prof, not in professor today, but in prophecy, even though that sounds definitely sacrilegious. Because let's start with the Cavalier. And by the way, shout out to my man Linus Blanket for sending these over. Cavalier, you get 14 Cav Nexus crystals, which, look, at this point in the game with Thronebreaker crystals skipped for Paragon crystals, we never got Thronebreaker crystals. Nope. Cavalier Nexus crystals I feel like are worth maybe $1 a piece now. Maybe, but not even that really. Maybe 50 cents. So you compare that to the same price as Paragon, and you're just like, what? On top of that, you get 1 Tier 5 Basic, 3 Tier 2 Alpha. I mean, this is the most average Cavalier daily card. It's like you could have put this up last year. It would have been the same one. So Cavalier players, as always, Kabam doesn't care about you. They care about you progressing. They don't want you to stay on Cavalier Island, because my guess is in the next year we'll have another new progression level. And if you want to see how bad uncollected players get treated now, they're as bad as people who start the game. You can get the same offers being uncollected as you are doing nothing but opening 1-star champions. That's how bad it is. Great advantage if you're starting a new account, but horrible if you played for years and thought there was some kind of uncollected loyalty involved. Nope. So this is the Cavalier daily card. It's like a low grade, like a D. Now we know what the Paragon daily card is. Let's compare the Thronebreaker one. Same Cavalier Nexus crystals. You would have thought Kabam would have wanted Thronebreaker players to have a little taste of Paragon crystals. Maybe you don't give them 14 of them. Maybe you only give them, 7 of them, and you give them 7 right now, and the daily Nexus is Tier 6 Basic and Tier 3 Alpha, because I get you have to have 14 of something total. But Cav Nexus crystals for Thronebreaker players is just disrespectful at this point for where the economy of the game is. It's so bad. On top of that, you get not even half of a Tier 6 Basic and Tier 3 Alpha. You would think that you'd get at least 50% the value of Paragon players. No. What this is showing right now, a 50% Tier 5 Class Catalyst Fragment Selector, not even 100, compared to a 25% Tier 6, the margin, the gap between Thronebreakers and Paragon players and how much Kabam values them and is going to take care of them and treat them has never been wider. And I believe it's only going to get worse. This is just another example of Kabam trying to move the goalpost as they've done for years. And look, I'm not saying this is a criticism. They should want to do that because that's how you keep a game alive. That's how you get people to continue to chase things, especially the whales out there. But I think about Thronebreaker players because I have a lot of friends who are Thronebreaker players. And, I have learned in my channel, because you have the MCOC elites, of which I will never be and never will pretend to be. The MCOC elites pretend that everybody who's anybody has got to be in the top tiers of Alliance War and Battlegrounds. Look, when I meet random strangers who play this game, I am constantly shocked. Never underestimate how little someone knows about this game and how little someone cares about learning. You know? They don't want this to be like school. They want this to be like the playground. They want to have fun. They want to relax. They don't want to be stressed. They don't want to rage quit. So there are a lot of Thronebreaker players out there who have no interest in becoming Paragon. I know people who have all the rank 4 6 stars need to become Paragon, and still they're like, I don't care about completing Act 6 or jumping into Act 8 or. So this is what they're going to get. And I'm trying to motivate those players to say, hey, look, it's only going to get worse. And it's already real bad. Today just shows that. So the gap between Thronebreaker and Paragon has never been wider. Today shows it. I'm sorry to say it, but at the same time, it is what it is. Thanks again for the screenshots, my man Linus Blanket, including my second account. That's a great name, my second account. And a cool, low-key, staff-looking profile pic. I think that's what that is. Maybe it's not. I don't know. Anyhow, thanks for watching.